Now, if you don't eat pork and you smell this gungo pea soup with corn pork, guys, you're going to want to taste it. It's a complete vibe. The flavor, I mean, the smell is just a complete vibe going on in the kitchen. And as you can see, guys, nice and rich, nice and thick, nice and delicious, guys, and it's just a complete vibe right here.
Kaboom! You know it's Warlord representing for Hooray Freestyle Adventures. What am I say? Tell them fix them dentures. Kaboom!
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back. Hope you're having an amazing day. Freestyle today, I'm back in the kitchen and yo, it's all about one of my favorite soup of all time. We're talking about some gungo soup with some corn pork. Guys, if you had watched the video I posted on Wednesday, you would have seen that I made the corn pork a couple days ago. So you know the corn pork is well cured, well full of flavor. I'm going to leave the link in the description for the corn pork video. But freestyle today, we're in the kitchen and it's all about some gungo soup with some corn pork. And guys, trust me, that one here got wicked. So in the meantime, before we go any further freestyle, remember to just like, share, comment. If you haven't touched subscribers yet, just hit the subscription button, join the freestyle movement and help the freestyle movement to grow. Now, with no further ado, freestyle, it's time to just start. Cook up a storm, you know the vibes, freestyle. Yes, my freestyle nation, here you have it. As you know, guys, I corned the pork from Wednesday and today is Sunday. So you know this corned pork is well cured, full of flavor. As you can see, guys, the scotch bonnet pepper, the scallion, the thyme, the pimento, and it's just a whole vibes going on right here. And over here, freestyle, is our recipe for our gungo soup. As you know, guys, I went to Jamaica the other day and I make sure I bring up some gungo because I love my gungo. Whether green or dry, I just love gungo, guys. It's trust me, it's my favorite piece of all time. So right here I have my green gungo, guys. It's a good amount, so I will use like about half of it. And right here I have a piece of pumpkin. It is not the prettiest pumpkin, but we have to work with what we have as we're in the US. You know, the real thing them there are Jamaican, so we have to just work with what we have, you know what I mean? We have some corn, we have coconut milk, we have a piece of white yam, we have a one dasheen, we have scallion, thyme, scotch bonnet, pepper, and we have a Grace soup mix. And I went in the store and I realized that the Maggi soup mix are not the same size anymore. The size gets smaller and the price is more expensive. So what's going on with this Maggi, guys? If you're seeing this size in the store that you're are shopping in, let me know. But I've seen this one in Queens. It's a smaller one. I'm not sure if it's the same thing as we normally get in the bigger package, but it's extremely small, as you can see. So I don't know what's going on with Maggi. So freestyle, it's time now for we start the ball a roll, you know. So you know it go. Gungo soup, corn pork, or rain freestyle way. This now go normal. So freestyle in the meantime, just sit back, you know what I mean, and just relax and just watch Orion freestyle, just chef up some gungo soup, the real authentic Jamaican way. You know the vibes. Freestyle nation. Hey, freestyle. So freestyle right here is my gungo piece. I have just went ahead and wash my gungo peas and make sure that it is well clean. Now it's time, guys, to go over to the pot. You know the vibe. So freestyle, I'm gonna tell you this. When you cook them good soup, you have to draw for the big pot. You know what I mean? You can't cook for one day. You have to cook for Monday. No, for Sunday, Monday. If it's a Sunday, you cook. Because you see the Monday part of it is gonna be the nicest part of it. So you make sure you draw for the biggest pot I have in my cupboard. I'm gonna make sure you use all of the gungo. So you know so the soup are well rich. So here's the gungo now, guys. Pour it in the pot. And we're going to leave the gungo for go and cook. In the meantime, we're going to prep the food. Need of some flour. And the pork is over here. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take out some of the pork. I'm not going to use all of it. And I'm going to cook the pork in a separate pot because it is extremely salt. Then we're going to add it to the pot with the gungo. So just stay tuned, freestyle. Watch how I go on, you know the vibes. Freestyle. So what I'm doing now, I'm boiling out some of the salt from the pork. Then after which we're going to add it to our soup pot. So just stay tuned for that. Gungo peas soup with corn pork or rain freestyle way. You know the vibes. Yeah, freestyle. So you know you can't go soup and you don't have some dumpling in it. Otherwise known as roll and press. Big up Colosseum TV. And you respond for the roll and press. You better copyright that email for them TV. So yes, it's all about some dumpling, otherwise known as roll and press. And right here guys I have some flour with a little bit of cornmeal in it with my salt and things. So I will now go ahead and knead up my flour for the gungo soup. You know the vibes. Freestyle. So freestyle, right here is my flour with my cornmeal. Got a little salt in it already. I will go ahead and mix the cornmeal and the flour together. Now it's time for us to knead up our flour to make our dumpling. So I'm kneading up the flour because guys, you can't go soup and you not have some dumpling in your soup. If the soup not have in a dumpling tonight, it is not soup guys. Believe you me, you have to have some dumpling to top it off. So, kneading up my flour, make my dumplings, aka roll and press. I can't do the roll and press in about, what do I call it now? Finger and press, man. Finger and press. I'm going to show you guys how to do finger and press. Yes, freestyle, so this is it. Flour don't knead up, you know. We're just going to put this one side and then we're going to start the preparation of our food, our yam and our corn, our pumpkin, the whole work. So just stay tuned, freestyle, you know the vibes. So I just went ahead and prep my corn and my pumpkin. Now it's time for me to go ahead and put them in the pot to go and cook along with the peas. So now while the gungo go and cook freestyle, I'm going to go ahead and put our pumpkin and corn in the pot. So the pumpkin and the corn is now in. Now we're going to cover it up and leave it there to go and cook. So you know the vibes, freestyle. And in the meantime and between time guys, the corn pork over here so I go on with a bag of things. And guys, the aroma that you're getting from this corn pork guys, the scotch bonnet pepper, the scallion, the thyme, a mixture of season and spices to corn this pork guys. And while it cook, everything just hitting you in your face. The aroma is just a vibe. And freestyle, I think if you don't eat pork and you smell this corn pork, you're going to want to try it. Believe you me, it's just, trust me guys, to smell it is to believe it. Now, so guys, as mentioned before, you don't want to have the pork cooked too fresh. So right here guys, I just have a taste of it and it tastes just right. So what I'm doing now guys, I'm cutting up the pork in pieces, and after I cut them up, I'm going to put them in the pot with the peas, which is the soup pot, for it to finish cook with the peas. And so like in that way guys, the flavor from your corn pork will automatically be in your gungo soup, and that is exactly what we're looking for, that nice salty flavor with the natural season and the spices. So you know the vibes. I must tell you guys, this pork is smelling so good. And I said before, if you don't eat pork and you smell this, you might want to give it a try. And guys, I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers guys. Welcome aboard, don't be a stranger. You know what I mean? I appreciate each and every one of you. And to all my day one subscribers, big up on yourselves, salute, heart of love and love and love alone. You know the thing already. So we are cut up the pork guys, and then we're gonna put it in the pot to go and cook down with the peas. It's all about the gungo soup with corn pork or rain freestyle way. You know the vibes. Freestyle. Now freestyle, here is our corn pork. It's now time to put it in the soup pot. So you know the vibes. Time is now. Pot cook everything about it down. This is it. Now freestyle. It's time to put the pork in the pot. And as you can see guys, the pork is our vibes. The pork is our vibes. I'm gonna give it a stir. And as you can see guys, the pumpkin start to mash. And we'll start to get some color to the soup. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna cover it, leave it there. While I'm gonna go ahead and peel my yam and my dasheen and my food stuff, my ground provision. Make up the dumpling, then put it in the pot, then we season it up and then we're going to take it from there. Gungo soup or rain freestyle way, it not getting no better than this. Now freestyle at this stage of our soup. What I will now do guys, I will go ahead and add my coconut milk, and I'm using 2 cans of coconut milk. Guys, nothing like the authentic coconut milk. Look at these, how they are watery, but you just have to use what we have for the time being until we're on the Jamaica side and we can have the real authentic thing. So right now guys, I add the coconut milk, and as you can see guys, it's a different flavor to the pot right now. As you know, when it comes down to coconut guys, it's a different kind of vibes. So right here we have it. We have our pumpkin, our corn, and our pork, and our green gungo peas cooking down nice and lovely. Now in the meantime freestyle, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a few grain of pimento berries to go and give it that, you know what I mean? You know, when it come on to pimento guys, it's a different kind of flavor, different kind of vibe. Add my pimento berries and we're gonna give it a stir. Then we're just gonna cover up the pot and just make it go and cook. Freestyle, you know the vibes. So freestyle, so by now it's time to make our dumpling, and I'm going to try the roll and press. And of course we catch it. Yo, roll and press at them. Roll and press, put them in the pot. Let me try again with the second one and show you guys. Yo colors, me have the roll and press pan black my boss. Look at that. Take your time. Roll and press in the gungo soup. As I said before guys, you can't cook soup and not have dumpling in the soup. You have to have some dumpling in the soup to bring it off. And as you can see right here, freestyle. I did a roll and press style. And I put them in the pot. Alright, so this is how now I'm going to make my dumplings. Like this, I put it in the palm of my hand. Then I do something like this. My finger. And then by now it will look like this. I turn it over. Press on it. You see? Nice and pretty. This is how we do it. But the way I'm going to do it now, the color cement way, where you just roll and press, which is more easier for sure. So just go and sit back, freestyle nation, and watch you all go on. They actually have the gungo soup with the corn pork, so it's gonna be a vibes guys. Just stay for the finished product. And you know when you come on to freestyle and play when you come on to the kitchen and stuff. Stick and stay, you know the vibes. Freestyle. But go on with itself in a freestyle nation. See, the aroma you get from this soup guys is just different. Different vibes going on right here, freestyle. No joke. We're talking about the green gungo peas, guys, the original authentic thing that comes straight from the tree. No additive, no preservative, and we're talking about the authentic corn pork, the homemade corn pork. So guys, it's not getting no better than this. Cook down with your coconut milk, and come on guys, come on, it's a vibe. Now freestyle, in the meantime and between time, it's now time for us to add our ground provision, and we're using white yam and dasheen. So once you got gungo soup, guys, you have to have some white yam in it, just so you know. Then after I put in my white yam and dasheen, guys, I'm gonna stir. So I think that's about it for the food kind. Now the last thing to do now, guys, is to season up the soup. You know what I mean? To get the right taste, the right flavor, the Orion freestyle way. Look at that, a big pot of soup coming along nice and lovely. Freestyle, that one here I got wicked. Stick and stay, you know the vibes. So freestyle right about now, you know the soup I get serious now in a freestyle. So right about now it's time for me to add our Maggi soup mix. And I'll be using 2 Maggi soup mix because we want our soup to rich and nice. Then also I'm going to use a Grace cock soup mix. So right there, freestyle, I have 3 packs. So based on the taste and the flavor of it, I will add a next pack if needed, but for now I'm using 3 packs. And after you had them, guys, you want to stir your pot. And guys, it's coming along nice and lovely, as you can see for yourself. Now after adding those, guys, it's now time for me to add my scallion, thyme and my scotch bonnet pepper. And as you can see, guys, my scallion is crushed. Add them in. Then this is what we're talking about, guys. Gungo soup Orion freestyle way, guys. It doesn't get any better than this. I'm about to cover the pot and I'm gonna leave it there. Then we're gonna check back in, let the guys see what's going on. Freestyle, you know the vibe. Now freestyle nation, are you ready for this? Here you have it, freestyle. We're talking about a pot of gungo soup. Look at that. As I stir, and guys, it's a complete vibe. We have the corn pork. Look at that. The corn pork. We have the dumplings. We have the white yam. We have the dasheen. And guys, it's a complete vibe. Look at that. Gungo soup Orion freestyle way. Nice and delicious, nice and tasty. And guys, it's just a vibes going on right here. We're talking about a pot of love, a pot of flavor, a pot full of taste. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. Gungo soup, the Orion freestyle way. Guys, trust me, to taste it is to believe it. Freestyle, you know the vibe. Now, if you don't eat pork and you smell this gungo peas soup with corn pork, guys, you're going to want to taste it. It's a complete vibe. The flavor, I mean the smell, is just a complete vibe going on in the kitchen. And as you can see, guys, nice and rich, nice and thick, nice and delicious, guys, and it's just a complete vibe right here. Freestyle. Remember, like, share and comment. If you haven't touched subscribers yet, hit the subscription button. Join the freestyle movement. You know the vibes. Freestyle. freestyle, this is it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Full of flavor. It's just our vibes. Until next time. Catch you in the next one. Guys, remember to like, share, comment. If you haven't yet subscribed as yet, hit the subscription button. Join the movement. You know the vibes. Freestyle. Like, share, and comment. If you haven't yet subscribed as yet, the subscription button. Join the movement. Freestyle.